analysing the game, analysing the players. And he's going to open this one on the button.
Raise 500,000.
Raises 500,000.
And just over 5, yeah?
Start the hand.
Call last game if he's playing just over 5 million, which is correct. He's got 4.8 behind now with that raise.
Re-raise
Re-raising
1.2.
1.2.
1,200,000.
Colin and Jonas battling again. Previous hands have gone to call. Most of this level, Jonas and Cahill have been battling. It has gone to call. Previous level, it was going slightly in the favour of Jonas.
Call.
He calls. You see a flop. Flop is Jack 4-8.
45 in total. 45 in total.
Option on call. I think Euster was counting Jonas's stack. 4.5. 4.1 in total for Jonas. Behind now. 880 by Cahill. Jonas hasn't looked comfortable in the last few hands. He had to slump down slightly. He's leaning forward a bit on his shoulder. He's re-raising here. 2.1, I think that is, he said.
2,100,000.
It is 2.1. Now, this could be, if Cahill does anything here.
All
Jonas,
in?
Yeah, Jonas is going to be all in. He has to call. Yeah,
All in?
Jonas has to call. He's pot committed.
Don't have a jack.
No, Jonas says he doesn't have a jack. That's good for Cahill, who has pocket nines. Cahill has pocket nines.
Sorry?
Jonas, he's a backdoor straight, backdoor flush. So he needs a 4-7 or running cards. That doesn't help the running card, so it's a 4 or 7, or we lose Jonas. Played brilliantly so far, and just been unlucky every now and again. Didn't do anything really wrong. Fantastic play. We lose Jonas. Jonas van Bogart from Belgium. And we are going to be heads up. We may take a short break here before going to heads up play. Cahill has a nice little lead there, but there's plenty of play here. So we'll find out exactly what the ICM was for Jonas to take home there. I think it's around the 32,000 mark, which is a nice payday. It's, I think Jonas is around 33.
Big blind.
33,170 is what I think Jonas van Bogart takes home back to Belgium. Congratulations to him. He got a bit unlucky there with some of the hands. 3 minutes left in this level, so we'll probably play to the end of the level.
Yes.
We'll play to the end of the level and then
Option.
go ahead. So 32.7 for Cahill, 11.7 behind now at the moment for Just.
Check.
I can leave that camera angle now, covering the two players.
240.
And Just takes that one down. Cahill is still counting his chips at the plaques, his James Bond plaques. As Mike said earlier on, they're the same color plaques as the Casino Royale film used. I think D4 Events had those plaques before Casino Royale. Yeah. Don't quote me on that, no.
Yeah, he had no chips left. He put in more than that.
Big blind, sir. Actions on you.
How much you have?
Alright guys, looking for Quentin Wheeler.
Our 100 plus 20 turbo Irish game has started. There is still late reg. If you want to come down, there's plenty of cash games. Absolutely plenty of cash games.
Raise 500.
There's some great dealers on the tables looking after you. Great TD staff all around the room.
1 point.
And also, don't forget the massage girls.
Gentlemen raises
Great
to
job.
1.4 million.
They have been busy this weekend.
Fold.
They must be tired now. It's been 9 days of poker. A lot of the staff doing a fantastic job. Tell you, certainly for myself, I am tired. But I'm sure everybody else is feeling a bit as well. It's a great festival run by D4 Events.
Call.
Mike and Brian leading the way.
Check.
They've been running this event now for 7 years. It's the 7th Deep Stack event.
Check.
The A Cup is in its 2nd year. Been really, really
Bet.
successful.
240,000.
Call checked. Yost bet.
Call.
240. Keeping it small pot. Yeah, 5 of spades.
Check's good.
Check, check. River. Ace of diamonds.
Check. Show.
Check, check.
What?
King high.
King high. Cahill and outs. And Yost folds, showing no card. King 2. King high is good. Cahill takes that down. 32.7 million for Cahill. 12.3 for Yost. And don't forget, come September is our short-handed event for D4 Events in association with Winamax Poker. Get tons of players over, tons of French. It's great, great fun. It's been growing exponentially. And last year was 1,000 runners, and this year they're saying possibly in September we'll get 1,200. Mike was saying yesterday that there is room for 1.3. They could extend it if the demand's there. 1,300 players.
Call. Check.
So, limp, button, check, go to the flop. 3, 7, 10.
Check.
240.
Check.
Bet 240. Fold.
On the button, so 4. And there we go. The pot control. We've got 9 minutes left in this level.
Live in Dublin? Yeah. I'm not in my own town in Dublin.
Okay, we're supposed to be on a break. I'm just going to double check
I haven't lived here long.
with the TD.
If you don't have a big wheel, you don't have a big wheel.
Yeah.
Going on now?
I think we're going to be working through the level, the break. I'm just going to double check with the tournament. TD, JP McCann,
As a professional player?
controls everything so well. Maybe the players decided they just like to play on.
How much tax you pay in the end?
Tax, oh no tax. Tax free.
I never leave it.
Yeah.
240.
Cool.
Call. Gentleman raises 640, sir. Fold.
Pay tax in Holland?
27 each month. So if you have a break even year, you pay a lot.
What happens if you have a losing year? You get
You pay if you have really months, you're fine.
that's sick.
Next hand lines up. 150, 300.
Yeah, they're going to play through. Blinds now
Gentleman raises.
are on the next hand are 150,000,
150,
300,000,
300.
with an ante of 30,000. So that puts Cahill at just over 100 big blinds and Yost at 40 big blinds. lot of play. This is a deep stack tournament. When they say deep stack, they mean it. We started
Raised
the
to
day
600,000.
9 players, and the average chip stack
call.
was exactly 50 big blinds. So when they say deep stack, they mean it. It's very well organized, very well run. We have a flop there,
Check.
all diamonds.
Check's
4-3-2. That's going to be a check. Definitely nobody's going to bet that one. There's a 6 for the straight. Somebody's going to bet this one now. Yeah, Colin's going to lead out. First act. The big blind man.
Check.
No, he's going to check it. Interesting. Who's that? Is that telling Yost if you're going to bet, I'm going to call?
Bet.
No, Yost is going to bet
300,000.
anyway. I think it's at 300,000. Min bet.
Fold.
Yeah, let's it go. Oh, let's it go. Maybe he was playing in it a little bit. Contemplated for a
Gents,
moment, then
we
dropped
have a
it.
new dealer. I wish you all the luck. Oh, yeah. Hello.
Hi.
So, Cahill
This,
has secured,
Yes. Wait.
what I know, Cahill secured 33,575.
Where do I go?
Yost has secured
know, Daniel.
31,370. And they're both playing now
Maybe we should check the river.
with the deep stack and
You had 2.2.
an extra
right?
4,800.
Close to going all in. Yeah, you bet like a 6.
My money is on Colin. Not just because I'm Irish,
Talk about yesterday.
mainly because he's been extremely strong all day. Been very cautious, reading the table very well,
Only the turn, have you right?
and it's been solid play, and now has the chip lead. Just came into the day as the chip leader, had a massive dominating chip lead.
And I also had the clubs, and it was a club
Got
to all.
unlucky.
Yeah,
A few hands lost it,
everything,
but he's enjoying it. He's definitely enjoying it. Himself and his girlfriend are here. They've enjoyed the whole week. When we were on the bubble burst, I saw his girlfriend running to the bar, grabbing him a pint and bringing it straight to him.
If you announce the race and then take the
That's what
chips,
you
it goes faster.
Yeah.
Don't change
So
your
Cahill raised that and took it down. Having a good chat. I'm going to take a short little break. I shall be back in a few minutes.
Irish guys are old guys in front of you.
No, not really. I'm not leading around, but
We took so much time today
yeah, you did.
about really easy decisions or 6.
There's 6. Call. Check. 700K. Bet fold.
Okay, I'm just out amongst the tables, and so far we have 20 players registered for the Irish game. We're only a few minutes in. 7K starting stack. So plenty of time to reg. I'll just double check with the TD and see what time is the last reg if you want to come down. 21 players now, so yeah, there are players still registering. Little queue at the desk for registration.
Next week is I think also 6. On Sunday
Where's
it's
the
the
6?
8th anniversary and a big $1 million I saw.
Oh, is there? Oh, I didn't even know that.
So we got 6 levels to register for the Irish event. It's a 100 plus 20.
1.5 million.
21 runners so far. There's going to be a few more. I see a few more at the desk. So 6 levels, and there is 1 re-entry available per player
Call.
if you get busted out early. It's a great game, a lot of fun. Mike was saying he played it last year, and he said it was a lot of fun. Over at the 300 side event, it was a 2-day event, started yesterday afternoon. We are down to 6 players. And I see Duck still in there.
I'm not sure.
It's a little bit stronger than this field, much softer than this.
6 players now, and 6th place is €3,000. 5th place €4,000.
Bet 1.3 million. Fold.
Fourth place, €5,500. Third place, €7,250. Second place, €10,000, and up top is €16,000. So a nice payout for a 300-side event today. We had 235 players running,
There's someone on
6 players left.
40,000, and the total stack was 100,000, and I had kings.
The blinds are 15,000, 30,000. The average stack is 783,000. So there's plenty of play there.
It's 4-bet.
The blinds at
6 bet.
1530. Seem to have a little break there, halfway through on the 23rd level.
Check.
So that's what's happening around the room. Plenty of cash games.
Check a look. Check.
And today's side event was a 200 no limit hold'em. They got 158 runners. 35 players are still remaining. 18 get paid. They are on level 12. 1,000, 2,000. The average stack is 67,000. So again, a lot of play there available. 35 players, 18 get paid. First place is just under 7,000, €6,970 available for the winner. We're a 200 side event, very nice. We have cash
5
games
more.
running as well.
Call. Check.
So there's lots going on around the room. In the Regency Hotel, if you're in and around, want a bit of action, or just want to follow it, come on down. There's a bar here,
Bet 300.
serving lots and lots of drinks.
Call.
And they have floor staff as well, doing a great job. I'm just out around the room, and I'm just over by Jonas's followers,
Race.
and I
race
see
200K.
a Bombay Sapphire bottle
Yeah, of course. It's
in a-
Race 1.5.
in a champagne ice cooler. Celebrating a great position, great third place for him.
Yeah.
It was very well played. Got a
Yeah.
little
Call.
unlucky, not getting the hands
1.5.
later on.
But that's a part of the game, right?
It is.
It's playing the hands you get, and sometimes you miss out on a lot, and sometimes you hit them all. And at the end, he didn't hit anymore.
That's true. It's true. You got to play the hands
Bet
well.
1.3
Get
million.
out of the way when you don't get the hands, and hopefully get the hand and get called. Get the double ups when you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
He was unlucky. He was unlucky. Yeah. But he
Played a great tournament. It was really stable. Just at the end, just had some bad luck.
some bad luck. Exactly. Everybody needs luck to win one of these.
Well, you can't have bad luck. Well, that's my philosophy. No.
So there's luck that goes against you.
Well, yeah. Well,
Okay.
yeah.
So you're not unlucky, so the other person got lucky.
Yeah. Well,
That's a very positive way to think. Oh,
you can say
Call.
very philosophical for a Sunday evening, 8 p.m.
after 4 days of tournament.
Yeah, 4 days for the Deepstack main event. We've had 9 days of poker since last weekend, starting with the Amateur Championship of Poker. So it's been a very long week. But you enjoyed yourself here?
It was splendid. It was my second big tournament I played myself, and the atmosphere here is great. Great people, great organization, some great players. Yeah, it was really
You ran deep as well, didn't you?
top 80.
Okay. Well, out of 400,
Deep enough.
450 players,
Race to
that's pretty
750.
decent.
That's decent. Our whole bunch ran deep, top 80, so that's
Call.
nice.
That's
5
great.
more here.
That's great.
So
It was
50,
quite a big group of you, wasn't it?
45.
Well, we're here with 6.
No, one more 5,000.
Players, yeah.
That's a nice little group. Have a bit of fun
Okay.
for the weekend.
Yeah.
All right.
Got some nice tips about restaurants as well.
Yeah, I was telling the viewers earlier on, we went for a nice bit of steak and good Irish drinks.
Yeah, true.
Check on bet.
And now you're on the Bombay Sapphire.
Bet
Oh, come on.
750K.
Downgrading.
You could finish worse.
Yeah, true. But you're in Ireland. Enjoy the whiskies, the stouts. You go for a Bombay Sapphire.
Yeah, we're from Belgium.
Call.
Okay. I won't hold it against you. Okay, a bit of a pot brewing here as I watch on the outside. 3 million in.
1.6.
Bet 1.6
Turn came the 2 diamonds. Just is leading out on the turn. Out of position. Carl's on the button. He's made it 1.6 million. Carl lets it go. Yeah, big pot, 4.6. So that's it from around the room. Plenty of cash games and everything. See, Henrik has come back to the land of living after his power nap for 2 hours. He is back on the land of living. How are you feeling now, sir?
Oh, much better than earlier, definitely. So, what's this about?
I'm just walking around the room, seeing the atmosphere, telling all the viewers what's going on. Hopefully some more will come down.
So the live stream still is on. Okay, so how many people left actually? I just went shopping, so.
It's 2 players left. The Irishman Carl, of course, and Jus, our chip leader from the start of the day.
Call.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna lose another 50 quid to Mike, I guess.
I think you will. Thank you.
Story of my life.
Story of your weekend. Except for when you've actually been sitting down at the table, you've done very well
Check.
over the last 9 days.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah, nothing to
Bet
complain
now.
about. I mean,
Okay.
2 final tables.
Call.
So with a cash of around 8,000 euros, I think. So yeah.
Very nice, very nice. And you came over with a bunch of Danish. You helped
Check.
bring them over, escort them over here for this
700K.
tournament. And how have they found it?
Oh, they found it very nice, the structure especially. Yeah, that's why they came actually. They hadn't played a tournament like this before, but they did play tournaments and had some good results behind them. So they're definitely gonna be back here next year. Yeah.
It's a great tournament. Maybe we'll see you guys down for September for the shorthanded.
Oh yeah, we talked about it, and we're gonna put it up on our webpage. So we're definitely gonna do the trip to those guys who wants to go.
Excellent, excellent. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Bet
Cheers.
3.1 million.
So another pot building there. We're on the river. Yes, it's bet 3.1 million, which is an overbet. Is he trying to make moves or represent Queen Jack? I didn't follow the action there. I was just talking to Henrik, so I don't know what the action was before, but Cahill has to be very cautious. That's a very big bet.
Call.
Carl lets it go. He's still got a chip lead. That was a big pot. Now, there he is. Carl, 29 million. Just over 29 million and 15 million for Just. So he still has it. 14 million difference, just over 14 million difference in favor of Carl. So the Irish tournament side event, 100 plus 20. They've lost their first player. Maybe he'll re-reg. It's 33 players now entered. So they're still registering. I can still see there's people registering. So it is, they're into level 2 and there's still lots of people entering. It is a great fun tournament. See more people sitting down at the table.
Call. Check.
34 players now in the Irish tournament. 100 plus 20. 7K starting stack.
300 bet. Call.
Everybody gets 3 cards. Make your bets. And choose one to fold. So you end up with 2 cards like a hold'em hand.
20 more. I mean, 2 20s. Raise to 600K. Fold.
So say with the Irish, you get 3 cards, you dealt 3 cards, you make your bets, you get your flop,
Cost again?
20, what, 150, yes. 150.
I've just seen one hand where a guy raised pre-flop, raised on the flop, jack-high flop.
Raise to
Everybody
700.
folded and he showed ace, 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 king.
Call.
So 37 entries now. They're still queuing up to enter. It's a good, fun
Bet 650.
tournament.
Call.
Unusual if you're only used to the Hold'em style. Even if you're used to the PLO style. The Irish is something different. Receive 3 cards and only play 2 of them at the end. Got to choose the best 2.
Call. Raise to 800k. Call. Check a bet.
750.
Bet 750k.
We're nearly 20 minutes into this level. Blinds are 150, 150,000, 300,000.
Check a bet.
So both players have plenty of room to play.
1 point.
Still deep. This is the deep stack.
Bet 1.6 million. Call.
Raising a call. So the flush came in the river.
Check.
Check by Just. Action is on Cahill. Moved in.
Bet
He loves those plaques.
3.2 million.
3.2 million. Just looks like he's going to fold. He doesn't look comfortable.
Such a good turn.
Call.
Didn't like the turn. Shows a jack.
Nine.
Jack 9. Cahill probably will not show. Nope, doesn't show. Don't give him any information.
Probably a good turn. Probably a good turn.
20 minutes into this level. This is level 32, the main event. 450 players entered.
Played it and definitely better than you.
Down to 2 players. 4 days of play. Yesterday was a bit of a short day. We went from 29 down to 9 very quickly. We went through
Call.
4 levels, just shy of 4 levels. Just over 4 hours.
Raise to 700k.
Came back today at 12 o'clock. They haven't had any big breaks. They had, when we were down to 300 and they were talking about making a deal and stuff. They did take a half an hour break there. And that's about it. So it was a long day for them. Concentration levels have to be up high to find the table. Even though there's a lot of play available, it has been deep. We dropped slightly in. I think we were 400. We went down to about 37 big blinds as the average stack.
Raise to 600k.
And then we went back up again as we lost players, and the levels are 1.5 hour levels, so gives them a lot of room to play. It is a
Raised
progressive
to 1.5
clock.
million.
On day 1, it started at 45-minute clock. Day 2, 1 hour. Day 3, 1 hour 15, and final day 4, 1.5 hour.
3 raised to 3.3 million.
This is a 4-bet. We should see a lot of 3 and 4 bets and folding when you're heads up. It's not just about stealing blinds, it's stealing the raises.
Fold.
You sort of go, yep. They're just playing with each other back and forth. If you can do that many times, get your opponent to fold, as Cahill's doing. It'll wear down the other player, not just in chip size, but mentally as well at this stage of the tournament. Getting very tired, it can wear them down mentally. So, 35 million, 35.5 million, plays 9.5 million. Right, Yo still has 30 big blinds, 32 big blinds,
Fold.
so he has plenty to
Raised
play.
to 700k.
Yeah, flat call from Used on the button. Cahill going, no way, you're not going to wear that. Raises it up.
Re-raised to 1.5k million.
1.5 million from Used on the 4-bet. Cahill might let this one go. No. This is going to be a 5-bet.
Re-raised to 3.3 million.
5-bet, 3.3. Used will have to let this go. Yep, this is Cahill playing mind games with him. Definitely. Used was trying to get one back there. I like Cahill's initial raise of 700,000. Small enough that he could entice Just
Smaller big blind, please.
to 4-bet him, which he did, and then he was able to go higher again and just had to submit. Cole's really pushing him hard now.
Call.
Okay, Cole's going to
Check.
do the flat call on the button, which he didn't allow Just to do. Just is going to check, going to see a flop. Just is going to try and play post flop. Cole's winning the pre-flop action.
Bet. How much is it? 2 or 3? 2 you said? 3. 350k bet.
Half size, just over half size pot.
250 is the low to bet.
Yeah. 350 bet.
Check.
It was a limp check. A check, raise, call. And he's checked again.
Bet
650.
Fold.
Just is going to let him go. So post flop, Cahill is winning again.
He's really running over Use now.
Yeah.
Winning, I think he's won the last 5 pots in a row. Extended his lead to 28 million.
35.7. Playing 7.
Heineken.
Call. Check.
Okay, so
Check.
flop. 7-3 king.
300. Bet 300k.
Bet 300 and Cahill let it go. Small enough pot. Cahill doesn't want to get involved. So
Raise
we're just going to have
600k.
to recalculate our computer.
Call.
It is slightly out. And it doesn't like dropping the antes at this level. Antes were taken out, heads up. Just just gets messy if you're throwing them all back in.
Check. Check.
So the pot size were slightly off, so we're going to have to recalculate them, and we'll get back to you with the exact figures shortly.
Bet 600k.
And we'll go out and try and get a count of
Call.
Just, and then we can recalculate on Cahill's stack. Back to you shortly.
Bet 2.1 million. Raise to 5.5 million. Hold.
No. This time.
What?
This time.
Better shots. Better play shots.
Be blind, please. Call.
I think 4, 5,
4, 5,
6.
Check. Check. 300k. Bet 300k. Hold. Fold. Call. Check. Check. Bet 300k. Raise. 800k. Hold. Raise to 600. Fold.
Okay, we just did a visual on the chip stacks just to verify them, and yep, 39,820,000 for Cahill, and a little bit of change there as well. 39,970,000 and 5,030,000 for Just. So Cahill is running him over. He's picking his spots very well. Cahill showing little emotion during the hands. Just is being quite expressive, which we did not see earlier on. Maybe the fatigue is getting to him.
Call.
8.
Raise to 800k. Call.
So we go to flop, 2-9-10, or 2-9 king, 2 clubs.
Bet 700k. Fold.
US leads out. And call gets out of the way. Don't know if you can hear it in the background there, but that is Jonas. He's very happy with his tournament. Going out in third, very happy with that cash.
Check.
Getting himself a nice chunk of change, 30k plus. We go to a flop here. 10-3 ace.
Check. 300k bet.
Just call checked. Just bet. 300k. Call calls. Go to the turn. 4 clubs.
Check.
Check again.
650k bet.
Just is betting 650. He looks kind of strong, comfortable with the bet. Putting out that bet. Call will probably fold this one. Unless he's got quite a bit of this without. Looks like he might actually have a call. Won't be a raise. Oh no, it is a raise.
Raise.
I have missed that altogether.
1,340,000.
Just looks comfortable enough putting out that bet. Cahill must have a huge amount of this.
Fold.
Oh, very nice play by Cahill. Read a lot into it, more than I did. They've been playing a long while. I haven't been sitting at the table, so that's why I'm here and they are there. If I was playing this tournament, I wouldn't be guaranteed getting paid. Working it, I'm guaranteed to get paid. I know I'm going home money. So Paddy's just going to take a break, so I will be doing the graphics as well as talking. Sorry, I may skip 1 or 2 things. Okay, next hand.
Fold.
And that's easy for me to do, just to fold. Okay, there's our blinds. 150 and 300. No antes, they're taken out for the heads up play. Just gets messy with heads up, no need for them. And there are the chip counts, 40.2, 4.7. That is quite close. We did a visual count. It is very close to what they actually have. It might be slightly off. There you go. Cahill has a nice, neat stacking system there. Just isn't as observant with his chips, keeping them in order, but I was able to count calls. He's got a nice barrier of chips there. There's about 14 stacks of the 100k and a nice big stack of the plaques, which are 1 million. So blue plaques 1 million. Sorry, I missed those graphics. That was a raise. 30,000. Let me just put it in. Followed by call. Next hand. Here we go. Paddy's back. He's a much better man at the graphics than me.
Hello, hello, hello.
Raise
Okay.
600k. Call.
Okay. It is now called button, so I must have missed a hand.
That's all right.
Okay, it's Carl's button.
So it's Carl's button, and he's pretty close now to taking it all.
Yeah. 10 to 1 chip count. That's they're out slightly because I missed a hand. Missed the graphics on a hand, so. I think we can do a little adjustment in favor of Just. There we go. Obviously the blinds and antes. Just the blinds.
So
sorry,
Juiced, he started off as the chip leader. He's now the short stack,
Yeah.
Raise 6.
and you got to think it's only a matter of time now.
Carl's
Or
just going to pick a
Carl.
little spots and then wait for Just to make the move and hopefully be strong enough to make the call, take it down.
I have to say, Carl does deserve to win this.
He has
Not,
been extremely
not saying that
strong.
Juiced hasn't played well, but I mean, Carl's played pretty solid all game.
Yeah.
Won his flips when he needs to. People have folded to his bluffs when they need to. And there he is sitting pretty with 40 million.
Fold.
8 to 1 chip lead. Got to be very happy with that. On the final table, the European Deepstack.
Yeah, you can almost see it in his eyes that he knows it's coming to an end, but he's just got to see it through.
Yeah.
The final hurdle.
We still have the clock 50 minutes left on this level, and then we will take a break. Possibly a dinner break, I'm not sure. I'll have to double check with
Call.
our TD, JP, and also the players can opt to continue.
Raise all in.
Raise all
One stack,
in.
please.
And now it's started.
Here we go, yeah.
Cahill begins.
Cahill begins to start to make moves.
Yeah.
It
As
does-
Juiced has only got about 17 bigs, 16 bigs.
Call.
Oh, he's
the
called.
calls. We have
Could
an
all
all
be
in a
over.
call. All in a call on their backs. So Juiced has ace
He limped in with the ace.
Yeah, it's a nice
and Cahill was
Cahill with the
surprised
king
with that
nine.
call. He didn't think he was that strong. King 9. So we'll
And
just
it
wait
comes down
for
to this.
JP to arrive.
If it's a king or a
To
9.
announce it to the audience. There he is. JP.
All players lost on ace of 6, ace of hearts, 6 of spades.
Just is a little worried here. You know, it is his tournament live.
Is all player with ace 6 versus king 9. Let's see what
Have a swig of the beer. Here we go. On the flop. King. Oh, and there's an ace. Wow.
King in the window. We all
King
thought
in
it
the
was
window.
over, but that
Oh,
ace.
My heart jumped out of my head.
The ace some space.
Here we go. And the turn. 4.
Oh.
So just a king.
And that's all
Just a
but,
king to
that's all
knock
but
him out.
sealed it.
It's unlikely now. It's a 2. There we go. 92 heads up for the river. And Just doubles up. The pot says 45 million. That's because Cahill was all in. So there we go.
Nice double off the Juice there.
We will double check the stack now.
No, that's
I
right.
think that's fair and correct. That was a big hand. We thought Cahill was going to start making moves on him, shoving, making Just act for his tournament life. Cahill's still got a good lead on him. There's a slight miscalculation there. I'm going to double check that now. Computer system does not like having the antes taken out at this stage of the tournament. That's all I can say. We have finished the hand, so the
Much
blinds-
better, sir.
there we go. They've
Ace is
updated.
better.
Okay, our lights have gone.
She doesn't understand the thing.
Yeah, just gotta double check that camera.
Just a minute.
What?
Turn that one there.
3, 2,
4.2,
4.2, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6, 4.7,
4.8.
Good because
8, and 10. And
4,810,000.
yes.
4,810 was the all in.
Our own bet there was for 4,810.
Back in business.
how much was it?
4,800,000.
Yes.
So I have now 10 mil.
So we were able to adjust our calculations now. So that's 9,620,000 for just.
A little bit more.
And 35,380,000
Two more flips
for Cahill. Cahill's still got a good lead now. He can chip away at him again. We know that he can do the
Juice is now
pre-flop.
back to 30 big blinds, which is
Yeah.
such a playable stack.
We know Cahill can chip away at him again pre-flop,
To the drawing board.
raising bottles, and also on post-flop.
Raised to 600 fold.
Yeah, there we go. Cahill's not going to let up. He still has the dominating lead here.
Uh, 7.5.
Raised to
720 raise.
Fold.
That's a bigger raise than normal. Nearly 1.5 or 2.5 times big blind. A bit of a big one. He just does not want to get bullied at this stage now. He's got some chips back. Calls more raises.
Call.
Oh, it's called.
950.
Raised to 950k.
Hughes just found a little traction here.
Bigger bets are working.
It's amazing. When the short stack doubles up, gets more confidence than the huge stack that loses a little. 45 minutes left on the break. We're halfway through this level. Just going to change of dealer now.
Pretty much. Hello, guys.
When does at the team start? Wednesday?
I think day 1A is on Thursday. They won't be
Thursday.
Yeah.
And when is the final? Sunday.
Sunday, I think.
So it's a faster structure than this.
It's like 30k starting stack, I think.
What?
30k starting stack.
EPC
Uh,
structure.
He's 16 levels, I think. Maybe they make it 75 after like a couple of days. I'm not 100%.
6.
Nice. No, can I have your cards? Cards.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have to think about
Okay, I was just talking to JP there,
was actually this
and
morning.
it looks like there won't be a dinner break because they had the half an hour break earlier on.
Do that
They
first,
said
next
that they'll do the standard 10-minute break. The players will be given an option. And more than likely, JP would just say, let's take a 10-minute break, and off we go. He said most of the players, when they took the half an hour break, did get something to eat. They're all set to go.
How are you going to pay out?
Right to the end, little breaks in between. Just 10-minute breaks.
I thought they were leaving
Stretch the legs.
Maybe it sounds like that. What are you going to do? I guess cash is going to
Hope to get a bit cash.
Yeah. I'll definitely be taking some cash. Don't really want to be getting back to my house with 30.
Otherwise, I put my girlfriend in the bed outside. 6.
Raise 6. Call.
Here's rates. And call calls. 2, 9, 2.
Check. Bet 6.
Call checks.
Pass.
Just continuation. And call gets out of the way. There's still time to reg for the Irish. It's a 100 plus 20 turbo Irish, 7k starting stack, 20-minute blinds. There are a few levels in. Late reg is to level 6. If anybody's interested.
Pass.
Finally.
Put this out ages ago.
This is why we play.
This is what the battle's all about.
Shall we put it between us?
You just turn over.
And JP's just brought in the trophy they're playing for.
Yeah.
There we are.
Last call has the most chips you can bring
The
to
European
the game, and
Deepstack
we
Poker Championships
need you to start
trophy, main event trophy.
Design this.
So they're playing for that, plus the extra 4,800 that is going on top of what they've already secured themselves when they discussed a deal 300. They discussed the ICM deal. Just has guaranteed himself just over 31,000. Cahill has guaranteed himself just over 33,000 as Cahill folds pocket sevens there. Shows pocket sevens as he takes down the chips. And I'd like to have been able to raise that in battle.
Guinness, you're the best European poker player who can play deep stack.
Yeah.
Pass. Raise 6.
Just raised to 6.
He raised 15.
Cahill re-raises. That's 1.5.
Call.
And we get a call. Nice pot building. 3 million. Six, Jack, 9, 2 clubs. Cahill's going to lead out here
Bet
after his re-raise.
1 million, point 3.
1.3.
Re-raise
He's going to get re-raised now.
2.6.
2.6 million. Cahill re-raised Jost pre-flop. Now Jost is going to re-raise Cahill. And Cahill's going to let it
Pass.
go. Mental battling there. He's going to show. He's going to show.
And shot the cameras.
Yeah. And ace 10. Yeah, strong enough hand.
Yeah, finally.
Cahill didn't have anything. He's Just is choking, so finally he gets himself a 1 million back again.
Stack of rates instead.
You wouldn't call them, yeah?
Was hanging on to those 1 million plaques. Seemed like enough. So Eustace building his stack up again. He's up to just over 13 million. Slowly chipping away.
Raise
Got a nice
6.
double up.
Pass.
Raises and takes it down.
Just 90 minutes.
This level?
Yeah, but we played more before that. Huh? Minutes. I mean.
Yeah. We were playing 240 level.
What?
Your heads up at 240 level too, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're playing about 90 minutes, I'd say.
Maybe do a break
Yeah, you're big
before the
boy.
break. Maybe a break before the break.
Yeah, I'm happy enough.
Especially with these stacks.
Yeah.
Call. Check.
That's what you're talking about. The 90-minute levels and how deep they are already. And they go to a flop. 5, king, 6.
Bet.
Is that?
4.
It's a call and a check pre-flop.
Call.
We see the 8 of hearts on the turn. It's a flush out of straight.
Bet. 9.
Bet 900,000.
Call.
Calls, throws in his plaque for 1 million. We go to the river. It's quite a wet board. And 7's there. Wow. That is an open-ended straight
Check.
on the board. Colin checks this time. After leading the flop, leading the turn.
I check also.
Check.
Just talked himself into checking. Just shows a6. And Cahill had king 2. Neither had the straight.
You bet the river hits pretty tough
Cahill
bet.
hit top pair. Bottom kicker.
Hard to bet, dude.
What?
Everything got there.
There you go. That's how wide the ranges are. King 2.
Definitely check. Double straight.
It's interesting that Just would
Yeah, I should definitely have bet the river now.
wouldn't raise pre-flop with an ace-6. Heads up. A lot of information for Cahill there. Seeing those two cards. Let's see what he does with it.
6.
Raise 6.
And raises.
Call.
And we get a call. Call is on the button. And the flop. 5, queen, 2. Rainbow.
Check. Check.
Just checks. Call checks. Another turn. 9 of spades.
Check.
Check from Just again. Well, doesn't usually check
6.
again, so yeah, he's going to lead out. He's done this many times now. I'm not going to bet, I will. Just
6.
calls. Maybe he just knows he's going to bet.
One more, please.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. On to the river. And there's the 6 of hearts. 8-7 is in real
Check,
danger
check.
there. It was quite dry. That's a check.
No, you have to show, okay?
Oh, yeah. Can you also show that?
Shows them in the hand. King 9.
You were also you were the
Pair 9s on
you
the
were
turn.
the last aggressor, so
I
yeah.
don't. I think when you go check, and
I think the last aggressor has to
No.
show.
I don't think you're using that rule here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use the rule there.
It is.
Yes, I changed. Last
changed?
aggressor, yeah.
Last night?
No, it's the beginning of event.
What they're discussing there sometimes is
Go check.
if you're first to act on the river and you check, and the other person checks, you have to show first. But that It's the last aggressor is the rule now. So even the aggression was last.
The rule, what the rule used to be was, if whatever happens on the river, if it goes check,
It's the previous
then
aggressor.
whoever was the last aggressor at any point in the hand
That's the rule they're playing
has
now.
to show. No, but the rule they're playing now is
We raise
If it
1,000,000.5.
if there's a bet and a call on the river.
So I have it the other way around.
We raise
the river.
3.1.
Oh, hold on. This is a 4-bet.
Is that enough?
I don't think so. Yeah.
All in?
All in?
All in from Cahill.
Call.
Call.
All in
We have
and
an all
call.
call. This is big. Is that jacks? Okay, pocket nines for Just. And 2 picture cards. They could be the same. Yeah, jacks. It is jacks. Pocket jacks. Jacks versus nines. This is a big one. This is a big one.
It's the biggest part of the tournament, guys.
So we go to the flop. Ace.
Oh!
God, there are 3 spades.
Never
Just
easy.
has the 9 spades.
It's now gone up to 42% use this to win.
Wow. You can see the percentages. It's a race to the end. My God. Turn card. King. It's red.
The deal is such a cruel sweat as well.
This is a cruel, cruel sweat. This is for the tournament. It's a 6. We have our winner. We have our champion.
Congratulations to Cahill.
Cahill is our champion. Congratulations with pocket jacks. He is our winner. That's a fantastic play by Cahill all through the day. We have our winner.